Hello and welcome to RNA TV. This is the morning news bulletin. The Home Minister Amit Shah said that the centre is quite willing to hold talks with farmer groups if they are prepared to move away from the highway and shift to the designated protest site in Burari. Although farmers are claiming that they are prepared to stay at Delhi borders for 6 months. They can stay longer if they are not heard about and their demands are not met. Thousands of farmers dug in their heels at the Singhu border between Delhi and Haryana on Saturday, deciding to stay put and not move to the Burari ground to ensure that their movement against the centre's new farm laws does not die down. A farmer told us that every truck standing by for the protest had rations and other necessary items for the period. Delhi CM Arvind Kejriwal draws hope from third wave trends. The national capital reported 4,998 new COVID-19 cases and highest ever number of tests at 69,051 in the last 24 hours, according to a bulletin released by the Delhi government on Saturday. Also, the death toll rose to 8,998 with 89 more deaths being reported in the past 24 hours. Out of the total 18,389 beds available for COVID-19 treatment in the city, 9,793 are vacant. There are 5,331 containment zones in the city as of Saturday. PM Narendra Modi takes stock of vaccine development by 3 firms. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Saturday visited the facilities of 3 biotechnology companies that are testing different COVID-19 vaccine candidates. The companies, 2 of which have begun phase 3 trials in thousands of volunteers, are expected to manufacture millions of doses in the first half of 2021 if the candidates pass regulatory muster. Mr. Modi began his tour by visiting Zydus Cadila's manufacturing facility near Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Wearing a PP kit, he reviewed the vaccine development process at the company's research center. The company had commenced the phase 2 clinical trials of the vaccine candidate Zycovid in August. The Chief Ministers of Haryana and Punjab hurled accusations at each other on Saturday over the ongoing farmers' agitation. Haryana Chief Minister Manohar Lal said it was unfortunate and condemnable to see how people were furthering their political agenda in the name of farmers and appealed to the protesters to ask their representatives to hold talks with the centre as this was the only solution. He said the ongoing farmers' march was mainly backed by political parties of Punjab and added that he had been trying to contact Punjab Chief Minister Amrinder Singh regarding the stir for the last 3 days but got no response. Captain Amrinder Singh questioned Mr. Lal's decision not to allow farmers to go peacefully to the national capital when the centre was ready to talk to them, and even the Delhi government had no problem letting them in. He said that who is the Haryana CM to come in between? What business does he have interfering in this whole affair? He also accused Mr. Lal of making baseless allegations that Captain Amrinder Singh was instigating the farmers and provoking them to agitate. India and Australia see each other today at Sydney for the second one-day international of the series. It's worth a mention that Australia had beaten India in the first one-day international by 66 runs. Today, Australia once again won the toss and decided to bat first. They have only made one change, with the injured Marcus Stoinis leading the way for Moises Henriques. India is playing with the same 11 that they played on Friday. As of now, Australia's opening pair has again secured properly and they are batting at 73 without loss in 11.4 overs. Bengaluru FC and Hyderabad FC played out a tepid 0-0 draw at the Fatorda Stadium on Saturday. The way Bengaluru FC boss Carlos Kudrat walked out of the ground, ragging against the match officials, told the story. It was a second successive draw for the 2018-2019 champion, while Manuel Marquez's Hyderabad would be happy with a point to add to the win if scored over Odisha FC in the opener. This is it in the bulletin so far. Stay tuned with RNA TV for latest updates. Also, do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.